gentlemen, this is On Thin Ice from Season 7 for the first time tonight. Mama Zune, the Ice Queen, with the record woman in 57 seconds. Are they even here? Yes, they are. Okay, good. So we'll see if Mama Zune, yes. I'd never say no to scantily clad women. It will never get old. It's been, what, 10,000 years of civilized human history, and from day one to today, scantily clad women still picturesque form on almost all media. That being said, all the players getting through the pinball board with a pretty good speed in line here. It looks like we have Shadow Shoulder and Jose the Great on the outside lines trying to get ahead with a better time, but it looks like we're going to have some players come closer to the sign. Sakuragi going right for the center lane, but it looks like they might just barely miss the mark. And Laura Marie also going for the second line here, but taking a little bit longer to get through. Shadow Shoulder is going to come out first of that collection gutter. They're going to be going into the divider on the left-hand side. Jose the Great on the right-hand side in second place, and now we have Shensi and Mama Zune battling it out for third place. Shensi just barely hit in third, Mama Zune in fourth, and now we have Sakuragi, Fushibane, Laura Marie, and Grimless all hitting the gutter at the same time in the back, and we'll get to those players in just a moment. Shadow Shoulder already across the first helix, past the divide, and they're going around the second helix now, but Jose the Great with a lot of speed on the right-hand side is going to be catching up in second place. Jose in third, Mama Zune in fourth as they go across the cross plane, and they're going around the helixes now, looking to get into the small divider here. Shadow Shoulder going left-hand side of the slide, Jose the Great going on the right-hand side, but both of these players with that early lead is not going to pay off because they're going to go across the force bridge and have to go through three very difficult obstacles. Has to give the other players a chance to catch up from behind. Shadow Shoulder in first, Jose the Great in second. Chevy in third is crossing. He's weakening all the other bridge moments for the other players, as is Mama Zune. Mama Zune almost falling through, but not able to quite hold on to it. And it looks like we have Jose the Great already through the dishwasher, looking to get the cheese credit butter as quickly as possible. Chevy Shadow Shoulder stuck in the dishwasher there. Looks like Grimless has fallen through the bridge there, and so I think Laura Marie might also do, because they have lost a lot of speed. Sakuragi also had there was no. Looks like Laura Marie's taking the side. Mama Zune, something terrible happened. Something also happened to Fushibane, and that is not good. Looks like Sakuragi is trying to overtake the other players. Coming down the express lane. Looks like Jose the Great finally getting into the bingo ball here, but I don't think they're going to be able to hit the center right away, and they do not. And Sakuragi is going to take that faster bottom lane and take first place, going into the triple helix on the left-hand side. Now we have Shensi V and Shadow Shoulder into that bingo ball, but they're going to be stuck in there for a while. Laura Marie and Grimloss also taking the express lane. Looking like they're going to overtake those players on the left-hand track as well. Laura Marie in second. Exactly a helix behind. They're going across these helixes in synchronized fashion. Grimloss now across into the third helix. And look at these three players almost perfectly synchronized as they go around the helixes. Sakuragi at first, Laura Marie a full helix behind in second, Grimless a full helix behind, and Jose also joining the synchronicity on the left-hand side. And Shadow Shoulder might be joining the same synchronicity here. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Laura Marie across the line in second, Grimless coming across the line. Now in third place, Jose the Great coming into the next helix. Now they're going to be finishing in fourth place. Shadow Shoulder coming across, they're going to be finishing in fifth place. And of course, Shensi V, neither dead nor finishing, is going to be taking up in the rear, finally getting out of the bingo ball with 1 minute and 16 seconds left on the clock, going around the left-hand side as well into the triple helix. They're going to have enough time to finish, annoyingly, and there they are, just, taking their time, not dying, but not in any hurry, not like it's a race or something, not like there's a stream I'm trying to, do excitingly with intensity and interest. Just, take your time. Thanks, Jen. Glad you could finish before the wall of death killed you. Wouldn't want anything exciting to happen with your race. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time tonight, Twisted Toothpick Ecto still holding the record, 1 minute and 38 seconds. A very tough time to beat. Let's see what our players have in store for us tonight. Shensi V coming down the center. Jose the Great, Mama Zune, Laura Marie on the right-hand side, and Fushibane on the left-hand side. Shensi V with a very good line, but stumbling a little bit here at the pins, and so is Laura Marie. Mama Zune looking to overtake on the right-hand side, and Fushibane not too far behind. Excuse me, in second place. Looks like we have Mama Zune in first, Fushibane in second, Jose the Great in third, Laura Marie in fourth, and Shensi V in fifth as they go into the divide here. Mama Zune on the right-hand side, Fushibane and Jose the Great on the left-hand side, Laura Marie on the right-hand side, and Shensi V on the left-hand side. All the players well ahead of the record time except for Shensi V. However, Ecto had a very good performance on the second half of this map, and that's the time you got to beat. Mama Zune first one in the divide, but having a little bit of trouble. And Fushibane and Jose the Great overtaking Mama Zune, but Mama Zune using that as their advantage, using the hole that they created in the Newton's Nightmare, and going to be coming out in first place yet again. Very strategic play there by Mama Zune, going into this Newton's Nightmare. A very seasoned veteran, knows how to obfuscate these obstacles and get through this course as quickly as possible. Laura Marie trying to catch up in first place with Mama Zune. Who is it going to be as we come into the divide here, into the condors? It could be Laura Marie or Mama Zune, but we're going to find out here in just a moment. Looks like Shensi V is now in third place, Jose the Great in fourth, Fushibane fifth, but all players into the condor, and it's going to be anyone's match as they come through the colander and down into the rotativa. Looks like Shensi V had a straight shot through the colander, and they have gotten back into second place now, and hitting that booster on the backhand side, trying to get through dishwasher, but it didn't have quite the line, and Laura Marie also trying to get around on the right hand side, did not get through. Mama Zune once again showing their mastery of the dishwasher, is already through with a brilliant line, and yet again Mama Zune reclaiming first place. Mama Zune is definitely in command of this race, as they're already across the wool picker with a very dangerous line, but still sticking the landing, and they're across the across the balance beam, and this time they do stick the landing coming down the sides here. What is Jose the Great going to do to catch up? They're going to try to go, and they overshoot it on the right-hand side, and they have been eliminated. Laura Marie now trying to catch up from behind with a lot of speed, trying to catch up right up into Mama Zoon, but Mama Zoon boxing him out at those last set of pins there, and that's going to give Mama Zoon a hold on the first place lead right now, but Laura Marie still trying to catch up from behind if they can get better, and they do have a better line around the pins there, and they're going to be catching up in first place as they go to the last set of pins, and they stumble up a little bit there. Mama Zoon now trying to catch up from behind, but it looks like Laura Marie might be running away with it. Laura Marie on the right-hand side, Mama Zoon on the left-hand side, both players trying to get into the wind bit in first place. It looks like Laura Marie still has the speed there, and they're going to be across the line in first place, stealing it right at the end from Mama Zoon. Laura Marie in first place, Mama Zoon in second place. Fushipande now coming down the side. Chesapeake not able to stick the landing on the balance beam is eliminated, and Fushipande finally at the bottom of the slides going around the left-hand side is going to be our last remaining contestant, and they're going to come around the bend and finish in third place. Take it away, Shens TV. Sakuragi has the record on the course, 1 minute and 55 seconds. But this is Shens TV's home turf. So let's see what our players have in store for today. Mama Zoon and Shens TV neck and neck on the left-hand side. Sakuragi and Jose the Great not too far behind on the far side. And Glorious Message Laura Marie partnered up on the right-hand side. So we have 3 pairs of players here as they go in. It looks like Shens TV on the inside of Mama Zoon. Sakuragi trying to get in the inside of Jose the Great. And Laura Marie breaking free of the Glorious Mustache there in the back. And it looks like all our players trying to get a better elliptic orbit now. Mama Zoon dipping in very strongly on this Vortex Orbiter, trying to get through as quickly as possible. Will they have the good line, or will they be going rounded out? Looks like Sakuragi and Shens TV also colliding in, also trying to get in on the action. But Mama Zoon holding that inside lane. But Sakuragi might have the dip here, and they could be the first to stop. But a Glorious Mustache is also trying to dip down. And Mama Zoon now trying to get through, and all the 4 players trying to line it up. And it looks like Sakuragi is the first one across the line on the left-hand side. Glorious Mustache is going to be second on the left-hand side. It's Laura Marie, Shens TV, and Mama Zoon all on the left-hand side. And Jose the Great bringing up the rear in the left-hand side. All players on that left-hand track. And now we're going to see who has what it takes to survive the first jump. Sakuragi is in first, Glorious Mustache in second, Mama Zoon in third, Shens TV in fourth, Laura Marie in fifth, Jose the Great in sixth, and Sakuragi first with the jump, but he's got some right-hand momentum. Can he stick the landing? No, he cannot. Glorious Mustache also going for it, also missing the landing, and there we have Mama Zoon, Shens TV, Laura Marie, and Jose the Great all trying to go, and Shens TV sticking the landing again, and now it's just down between Shens TV and Jose the Great, and Shens TV once again dominating this course, slightly ahead of the record time set by Sakuragi, but Sakuragi has that beautiful pin shot bounce in the studded rotating Vortex Orbiter, and Jose the Great hot on the heels of Shens TV, and this is going to be a very interesting match to see how these last 2 players manage to play out the rest of the course. Shens TV coming around the bend here, trying to line it up for the jump. Jose the Great not too far behind, and Shens TV just barely ahead of the record time right now, but it's all going to come out to how they navigate this jump into the studded rotating Vortex Orbiter. How are they going to survive, and will they survive, and will they get a better line and overtake that record set by Sakuragi? We're going to find out here in just a moment. Shens TV trying to go through. Looks like Shens TV gets a good pinch out, but not as good as Sakuragi's. Jose the Great getting a bad bounce, but they're going to have a much straighter line into the center, and they could overtake Shens TV, and they do. And Jose the Great is already across the line, and as long as they get through this dishwasher, they could be overtaking Shens TV and taking over the throne here on the collision course. Shens TV trying to catch up from behind, and now both players into the dishwasher, both getting bobbled up a little bit there. It looks like Jose the Great might be able to squeak out a little bit ahead of Shens TV. No, Shens TV has overtaken Jose the Great right at the end there, and Shens TV once again claiming dominance on this course. This is their home course, and they're not going to let anyone take it away from them. Shens TV across the slide and into the wind bin in first place, and Jose the Great stuck in this dishwasher with only 1 minute and 36 seconds left on the clock. That should be enough time for Jose the Great to find their way out, but right now they're having a little bit of trouble, not able to find the exit. They're going to be going the wrong way through the hole there, but that could reset them with the line coming out of the dishwasher, and it does. Finally, Jose the Great out of the dishwasher is going to be coming down across the slide and get into the wind bin in second place.